Ah, ha, ha, ha. It's a beautiful day. Got our black coffee, got our chicken and rice in the background, and we're having fun. Gentlemen, if you're relying on motivation, I've got some news for you. Unfortunately, you've already lost. Indeed. Motivation is actually a trap that keeps a lot of people who have the best intentions stuck where they are. It can get you really hyped up, but the problem with motivation is it will never actually stick with you. You'll have those moments where you're fired up, you feel on top of the world, you feel like you could charge into battle against a gorilla and you wouldn't need 99 other men just to make it a debate, a podcast, a quote, a YouTube video, but that feeling fades. So when it does, your effort fades along with it. Let me break down the truth behind motivation here for you real quick. The difference between successful people and everyone else, and how to build a system that will actually keep you moving even on the bad days, because that's what matters most. Motivation feels absolutely fantastic, but it's a high, and like any high, it's gonna wear off. You'll feel motivated after a win, could be a good workout, a productive day, but what about the other days? The days where you're tired, the days where you're stressed, insecure, or doubting yourself. On the days that matter most, motivation, unfortunately, is absolutely nowhere to be found. And that's exactly why most people will never get anywhere. They're relying on motivation as their catalyst, as their main thing for forging a path into eternity, for forging a path to glory, for building their Roman Empire. But that's a bit of a problem. Success is not built on those days that you feel amazing. It's built on the days you don't, but you decide to show up anyway because you've got something more than motivation. So what do these high performers actually do? What do these people do when they do not have motivation, but they're still not where they need to be? They don't rely on hype. They rely on their systems. They wake up at the same time. They follow structure. They track progress. They automate the boring stuff. A lot of the time you can get dragged down by forcing yourself to do 5 hours of boring stuff every day when you could outsource it to a virtual staff member for $3 an hour. If you haven't done that yet, think about it this way, right? If you are still doing those tasks which you could outsource for $3 an hour, you're essentially working for $3 an hour. And I'm no mathematician, but it is not possible to get rich and be successful off of working for $3 an hour. So those things I just mentioned are pretty simple and they're very unsexy, but at the end of the day, they work, and that's what matters to us. When I was actually starting out in business, the problem I was having for the first few years was that I only worked when I felt inspired. I only worked, I was like, I've got this great new business idea, I'm gonna go smash it, I'm gonna be rich by next month. Some weeks I was on absolute fire, and then a few weeks later, I'd completely ghost it and walk away and try something else. And what was the result of that? Absolutely zero consistency. The fix was building rock solid systems to stick to regardless of how I felt. So now I know exactly what I'm doing every day, no matter how I'm feeling. If you want to be disciplined, build identity. Say this out loud with me right now. I'm the kind of person who trains, who works, who builds, no matter how I feel. Identity, emotion. Identity is going to win every single time, so that's what we need to be focusing on. When your actions are tied to who you believe you are, you stop needing any form of external motivation. When you get it, amazing, run with it. I'm not telling you should hate motivation. I'm just saying we cannot be relying on it. That's why I train. That's why I film content when I don't feel like it. Right now, I absolutely feel like it. I'm buzzing. When I recorded last week, I wasn't feeling like it at all. The first video, and my editor will attest to this, was like half of it had to be cut out because I was getting frustrated, like, fuck.
What the fuck is going on here?
And trying the same line again. But still showed up, still got it done, still got the videos out. Because I don't see that as something that's optional. It's part of who I am. The good news is that discipline is like any other muscle in the body. The more you flex it, the stronger it's going to get. So start small. Just do simple things like make your bed in the morning. Do your hard task first. If there's something you don't want to do, get it done early in the morning. If you're feeling down, if you're feeling weak, hit the gym. Even if it's a bad workout, still get the reps in regardless of the feeling behind it. And over time, all these small wins are going to stack up on each other. And before you know it, you're not going to need motivation anymore. You have momentum. And that's going to be so much more powerful for you than motivation ever could be. So, hot tip, create a routine that makes success automatic. Every morning I do the same 3 things before I even check the notifications on my phone. That alone changes my day completely because it gets me in the right mindset and I start off with a bit of discipline, and it's so easy to carry that throughout the rest of the day. Motivation feels fantastic, but discipline gets results. The life you want will not be built by someone who only works when they are in the mood. So stop chasing feelings, build systems, build identity, build yourself. So if you're done relying on motivation and you're ready to build some real momentum, hit subscribe, drop a like, let me know the habits that you are going to start today to kickstart this discipline journey and to start flexing that muscle so you can become an absolute mad lad. So I hope you absolutely love this video, boys. Plenty more coming out. Like it, drop a comment, let me know what you thought. As always, I will see you in the next video.